Hello everyone, so today we are going to talk about linear equations of the form y is equal to mx plus b. This topic can be found in page 127 of your textbook. So these are the terms to remember: slope, y-intercept, coefficient, parallel lines, slope-intercept form. So let us find the slope of the line. 4x minus y is equal to 8. So here's an easy way. First, we are going to solve for y. So we copy the original equation, 4x minus y is equal to 8, and then transpose 4x to the other side, so it will become negative y is equal to negative 4x plus 8. And we are going to make y positive, so we are going to multiply both sides by negative 1. So we get y is equal to 4x minus 8. So from here, when the equation is solved for y, the coefficient of the x is the slope. We call this the slope-intercept form, which is equal to y is equal to mx plus b. So m is the slope. So slope is equal to 4. And y-intercept is negative 8. That is how we get the slope and the y-intercept in a given linear equation. Now let us have a quick look at the slope of parallel lines. So remember that two lines with the same slope are parallel. Two parallel lines have the same slope. So if two lines are parallel, they have the same slope. So are the two lines parallel? So we have line 1 through negative 2, 1 and 4, 5, and line 2 through 3, 0 and 0, negative 2. So from here, using the formula for the slope, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So we have 5 minus 1 over 4 minus negative 2 for line 1. So we have 4 over 6, or in simplest term, we have 2 over 3. So that is the slope for line 1. Now let us have line 2. So we have, using the formula, 0 minus negative 2 over 3 minus 0. From here, we will be getting 2 over 3, which is the same as the slope of line 1. So therefore, the slope of line 1 is equal to the slope of line 2. So slope 1 is equal to slope 2, which concludes that line 1 is parallel to line 2. So this is the symbol for parallel. Now let's go back to slope-intercept form. So slope-intercept form, y is equal to mx plus b. M is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So let us write the equation of the line with slope m is equal to 5 and y-intercept is equal to negative 3. So take the slope-intercept form, which is y is equal to mx plus b. And then we are going to replace m and b. So m is equal to 5 and y-intercept, or b, is equal to negative 3. Then we are going to simplify. So it will become y is equal to 5x minus 3. Now let us find the equation of the line through negative 2, 7 with slope m is equal to 3. So in here we have one of the points, negative 2, 7, and given the slope. So take the slope-intercept form, y is equal to mx plus b. Then replace in the x or in the y, m and x. So we have our xy, x is equal to negative 2, y is equal to 7, and m is 3. So we are going to substitute. So y is equal to 7, m is equal to 3, and then x is negative 2. From here, we are going to solve for b, our y-intercept. So we have 7 is equal to negative 6 plus b, then transpose negative 6 to the other side. We have 7 plus 6 is equal to b. So b is equal to 13. So our y-intercept is equal to 13. Now we can substitute m and b in the original y is equal to mx plus b. So in doing this, so we have y is equal to 3x plus 13. So that is how we get the equation of the line through one of the points and given the slope. Now let us write an equation of the line through given 2 points. So we have -1, 2, and 5, 7. So how do we do that? First, we are going to calculate the slope. So given the formula, slope is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So from here, we are going to have 7 minus 2 over 5 minus -1. So the slope is 5 over 6. And then we are going to plug in y, m, and x into slope-intercept form. Use either x or y points, okay? So y is equal to mx plus b. So from here, we are going to use -1, 2, okay? Either of the 2 points will do. I just use the first point, -1, 2. And then solve for b. So we have 2 is equal to -5 over 6 plus b. And then transpose a -5 over 6 to the other side. It will become plus 5 over 6. Then 2 plus 5 over 6 is equal to 17 over 6. So that is b, or the y-intercept. Now, let us replace back into slope-intercept form. So y is equal to 5 over 6x plus 17 over 6. You just need to substitute the value for your slope, which is 5 over 6, and then your y-intercept, which is equal to 17 over 6, into the slope-intercept form. Y is equal to mx plus b. Now let us find the slope and y-intercept of the following. Solve for y, and then we will be able to read it from the answer. So from here, 2x, copy the original equation, 2x minus 5y is equal to 1. And then transpose y to the other side. So we have 2x minus 1 is equal to 5y. Then we are going to divide it by the coefficient of your y, which is 5. So dividing both sides by 5. So we will be getting 2/5 x minus 1/5 is equal to y. We interchange, so y is equal to 2/5 x minus 1/5. From here, we can determine that the slope is equal to 2 over 5, or 2/5, and y-intercept is equal to -1 over 5. So here's the summary of the lesson. Please do remember the slope-intercept form, which is y is equal to mx plus b. Y is isolated, and then our slope is m. Y-intercept is 0b. So how do we write it in coordinates? Just like that. Your x is 0 and your b. Okay? So that's it for now. See you again next time. Please study this topic, okay? I know it's difficult, but you can do it.